Hey, it's Chris.
Hey, it's Jen.
We're here for the Lunar New Year Festival at Disney California Adventure. We know this has been going on a couple weeks now, so we're going to approach this a little bit differently.
We want to take you with us and have you enjoy all of the sights and the sounds with us for this wonderful Lunar New Year Festival. Come
As we enjoy it.
Let's go.
Never met nobody like you. You're never not on my mind. Oh my, oh my. I'll never not by your side. Your side, your side. I'm never gonna let you cry. Oh cry, don't cry. I'll never not be your ride or die. Alright.
So we've got the fried lemongrass chicken dumplings right here. I'm really excited.
Which one
After
is
you.
this one?
Chicken and lemongrass.
It's very, very crunchy, so it's very hard to like stab from the top.
Is that good? It smells like lemongrass, which it's supposed to.
It's sweet. It's like sweeter than I was expecting. There's also corn in it, which was the first flavor that I got. Was the corn. And then, like I said, it's sweet because of the sauce that's on top of it. But you definitely get the afternotes of the lemongrass. So it's got that nice citrus brightness to it.
This like kind of orange peel sauce that's on there. I think it's too sweet. It's like distractingly sweet.
That's the first thing that I noticed was that it was sweet.
You know, the lemongrass is like maybe the third flavor in that profile. The second is probably white pepper. The sweetness of that sauce is completely overpowering. That's not great. Could be better.
I like it. I thought it tasted good, so I had another one.
I think that's fair. All right, let's try it. No, thank you. Let's try this pork and veggie dumpling, which seems to have a hot chili oil dipping sauce to go with it.
So I'm going to do this two ways. I'm going to try a bite of the dumpling and then try a bite of the sauce. Dumpling. Without the sauce, they're kind of bland. They're just very chewy.
Yeah, this is a really mid dumpling.
But the sauce is everything. That hot chili oil. That's where it gets it. And it's got a nice kick to it. And it, like, for me, it's got a nice kick to it. Kind of kicks you in the back of the throat.
Yeah.
It's good.
Being from the San Gabriel Valley, my standards for dumplings are kind of high, admittedly. This is pretty mid. The wrapper is real thick. You know, it tastes like a frozen dumpling. There's nothing special about this. It could use some ginger or some lemongrass or something to spice it up. The dipping sauce is good. It's very vinegary in addition to being spicy. Without that, this would be below mid. But even with it, I think it's kind of mid. So yeah, overall, dumpling-wise, I would say this is the winner of the two.
Oh yeah, for sure, hands down. I'm gonna eat this next one too. You can have that chewy.
Do you know why they only gave 3?
Because 3 is a lucky number.
It's because 4 in Chinese, the character is the same as death, so it's bad luck. So that's why you never see things in multiples of 4, especially at like dim sum. It's often 3s because 4 is bad luck.
better than 2. It's more in my mouth.
I do really like this spicy sauce though. I feel like that tastes good.
Spider-Man, you're trying to do his thing over here. That chili oil was a win. But between the dumplings,
Chicken and lemongrass, that's the winner.
that was winner, chicken dinner.
Okay, our next dish is from
We don't know.
us.
We gotta look it up.
Our next dish is from Red Dragon Spice Traders. This is the red spice fried chicken bites. It's a really good looking plate of food.
It reminds me of like orange chicken or kung pao chicken.
It's certainly what it smells like.
Alright.
Yeah, I like that they, these chopsticks are like give you a splinter kind, so that's not great. Is that good?
It reminds me flavor-wise a lot of General Chow's. I'd never say it right. Sorry, I butchered. I'm sorry. Please don't at me. I'm from the South, and we never say anything right, let alone we don't say anything right. But this is really good. It's really spicy.
Yeah, it's good. It's kind of like a
It's like a cayenne.
orange peel chicken. There's definitely red pepper. There's a little bit of sweetness, but it's a lot of spice, which is good. I think that tastes amazing.
I have to go get napkins because my nose is about to start running.
The chicken is breaded and fried, tossed in sauce, kind of like you expect. So the chicken's good. It's fine. It's just a vehicle. I think that spicy sauce is like everything, and it is really good.
If you like spicy, you'll like this. Even if you are on a scale of 0 to like 2, it has enough of a flavor that it's not all heat. Like it tastes good. It's not just spicy. I know, because I'm that person that has a 0 tolerance.
Yeah, I enjoy it. But really the best thing about this dish, the portion's humongous. Like there's a lot of chicken here. The boat is full of chicken. We've been eating. It's still pretty full.
I'm gonna need some water after this though. And some napkins for my nose.
Compared to the dumplings, this is a way better value. I think that for your money, you're getting way more food than the dumplings.
Agreed. They need to make this regular.
That's the thing about a lot of the offerings at the Lunar New Year Festival. Almost all of them are returning. So I think that this has gone on for enough number of years where they have found dishes that work, that people like, and then just kind of make little adjustments.
Tweak them.
Yeah, and I think that's great. Yeah, I love that this festival is a fixture here. It really shows that people's tastes have evolved and are ready for this kind of offering regularly. And I love it. We're moving on to the Kung Pao Bao. It's got steamed bun filled with Kung Pao chicken, presumably, peanuts, and green onion. I'm gonna go for it.
Go for it. You just like squirted sauce all into that tray again. it's definitely not spicy at all. And all I get are peanuts.
So this is pretty mid. This is some chicken inside of a steamed bun, squirted with like teriyaki sauce. Like it doesn't taste like kung pao at all. The green onions and peanuts kind of add a little to it, but that's pretty much it.
I just had peanuts all in my mouth. That's the only flavor that I had. I didn't have anything else other than peanuts.
If you've got an allergy, then you're gonna be missing out on a big chunk of this dish. Like I'm sure they can produce it without peanuts, but you'll be missing a big, like, there aren't that many flavors in here. There's nothing to give flavor and texture, so it'll just be missing.
I wasn't expecting the bao itself to be like
Fluffy.
Well, I was expecting it to be more like a texture like pita, like a type of thing, instead of like a donut.
No, these are doughy.
It's very doughy, yeah. That's the only way to describe it.
Which is how they're supposed to be. The steamed bun is like the best part of this, because it's exactly what you would expect. On the whole, this was a little bit disappointing. For kung pao, it should be spicy. It should be
It was very sweet.
onions, maybe. Well, no, I guess there's green onion, but like actual onion. Like, what is this? There should be peppers. I don't know. Give us something more. Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff from Lucky 8 Lantern.
Which seems to be like the most popular out of all of them
Well,
that we've been to so far.
for good reason. It had my two favorite dishes from last year's Lunar New Year festival, the quesadilla egg roll and the mandarin orange cake, which is, again, like immaculate. Look how beautiful that is. And then we also got the sojurita cocktail.
It is a hibiscus apple sojurita.
I'm gonna take a drink right now.
Go for it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's delicious.
No, you can't have any more.
Oh, I see.
You won't like it. No.
Oh, I won't like it.
No.
Oh.
The thing that I am most excited about trying, and it's just because of his reaction from last year, and how every time he came during the Lunar New Year, while the festival was going on, he would get this egg roll. I'm like, oh, I want it so bad. And when I came to visit, I missed it by a day.
Yeah, the festival was over the day before.
And so this is what I was like, can we please make this the first thing that we do?
I had
It
at
is not-
least 3 or 4 of these last year, but this is bigger. It looks stuffed fuller.
It is like massive, and it does have its own little
So be
consomme.
careful. Yeah, a little cup of consomme. I think there's some green onion there. That's good, right? That's way better than it should be.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, right there. Look. Ooh.
It's so good. It's like very cheesy, a lot of like the beefy flavors that you get with birria.
I actually think they've improved this. You can get a lot of cheese before. It was super beefy. But the cheese really comes through, to add that creaminess, a little bit of richness. That's great. That's
It's
so
so good.
delicious. It's
Like,
still
it almost put me on the floor. It was so good.
it's still one of the best dishes here. They've added some new stuff. We tried some dumplings. This is it.
So
Yeah.
far, this has been the best.
With this Sip and Savor Pass, you get 6 tabs. I would consider using more than one on this.
Get 6 egg rolls, call it a day.
Yeah.
No, 6. No, yeah, 5 egg rolls and an orange. I'd say
Wait,
the drink.
Jen hasn't even tried the orange yet, so
No,
we'll see.
but it's still pretty. All right, so here we got. It comes on like a plate that's on a plate, so be careful with that. It did slide around, but it's very cute. I don't want to cut into it because it looks so pretty.
They're so perfect and glossy, like,
Oh, it feels blasphemous.
yeah, it's like a little gelatiny. Oh, You're making me so nervous. How is it?
It's very good. Flavor-wise, and this, please don't at me, okay? It tastes like orange sherbet.
Yeah.
But it's like moussey. It's not like cold sherbet feels, but it's very creamy. It just creamsicle. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an orange creamsicle in your mouth.
Right.
Food-wise, versus like a drink or popsicle.
Yeah.
You can
Very
have more
much,
of that, though.
very much like other Asian desserts. It's not too sweet. You'll always hear Asians talking about desserts, and they'll praise something if it's not too sweet. And this is kind of, you know, in line with that. It's not too sweet. The orange flavor is nice and not overpowering. It's very mild. Yeah, this is a perfect dessert. You could picture eating this and drinking some green tea or some black tea, some jasmine. Like, that would be kind of amazing, actually. I wish that booth had some hot tea, but I'll take quesadilla egg rolls and soju cocktails any day over hot tea. Yeah, this is still the best booth. Like, nothing has changed to dethrone it.
Hands down.
So good.
Some cards are on the table. Let's go.
The cheese is real good. They definitely improved it over last year. It was kind of imperceptible last year, but now it's like front and center with that beef.
Here we go, y'all. Like you, 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 like you. It's true. I've never met nobody like you. You'll never know my mind, oh my, oh my. I'll never not by your side, your side, your side. I'm never gonna let you cry, oh cry, don't cry. I'll never not be your ride or die, alright.
Okay, we just stopped at Longevity Noodles, and we've got the Dragon Cocktail, which I believe is dragon fruit.
There is a piece of candied dried dragon fruit here, ready to go.
Sean says
Give
he's
it a
giving
shot.
it till his 30s. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Like, it's got a little bit of spice to it.
I don't
Kind of
like
like a cider.
it. It tastes like
Almost a little floral too.
Christmas.
Kind of, yeah.
It tastes like that cinnamon spice blend that like you smell a lot during Christmas.
If she doesn't like football, if she doesn't like sports,
I can't do
no.
it.
It's fine. You got your own drink.
She doesn't have to
I do.
tell me to do it, but she has at least one
And then we also have these shrimp lo mein.
Jersey, she's out.
No thanks.
Yeah, you certainly don't have to have the shrimp. Shrimp looks spicy. You can see some red chili flakes on there. I'm actually just gonna grab this and give it a shot.
Oh, there's like pickled onion in there too.
No one wants to see that. I don't even want to see that.
I've reached my stomach's capacity.
I don't even.
It's a good shrimp. It's salty. That's a salty shrimp.
But I may have to put it in out because I don't know if it'll fit over.
The noodles are pretty pedestrian. At least they're not bad though. It's not mushy.
Yeah, now's the time just to kind of like
It tastes like soy sauce, like your kind of traditional lo mein. The difference between lo mein and chow mein: chow mein's fried, has that crisp. Lo mein's soft. I like that there's cabbage in there. I like lo mein that has cabbage. Another mid dish. Now that we've kind of tried all of our dishes for our sip and savor, I would say that they've still got some work to do with these dishes. I think it's still a work in progress. The quesadilla egg roll is still by far the best dish. Like, it's so good.
If you got a sip and savor and used all of your tabs on just the birria egg rolls, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to worry about anything else.
But the issue with dishes like this is expectations are so high. Everyone has a Chinese restaurant that they like and can get this dish at. And like, at minimum, they have to meet that standard. You know, the goal obviously is to exceed it, but at minimum, it has to be good as your, close to home Chinese food restaurant. And I don't think that they're there yet with the dumplings. I don't think they're there with the noodles.
They also don't want to break people, so that way they need that Chinese Asian flavor, that they can still get it at home.
It's not my fault. Asian food is so good in the San Gabriel Valley.
Okay, and like everywhere else, it's bland.
The spirited dragon dance is one of Mulan's favorite traditions. She learned from her ancestors that the wise and powerful dragon dances across the sky to scare away bad luck and bring good fortune in the new year. When Mulan was a little girl, her mother taught her that traditionally, the ribbon dance was performed for royalty as an expression of gratitude and honor. Mulan loves the swirling colors of the ribbons. Mulan learned to respect the strength and discipline of the martial arts from her father. This centuries-old art form celebrates a rich heritage of bravery and honor. Fan and umbrella dances are two of Mushu's favorite ancient art forms. They represent beauty, grace, and delicacy. And now, Mulan and friends are honored to share the beautiful Chinese traditions and heritage of this joyous holiday. Please join them in welcoming Mushu as we celebrate the Year of the Dragon. The blooming flower is a comforting symbol for Mulan, as her father taught her that she will blossom beautifully in her own time. The spirited dragon dance is one of Mulan's favorite traditions. She learned from her ancestors then the wise and powerful dragon dances across the sky to scare away bad luck and bring good fortune in the new year. When Mulan was a little girl, her mother taught her that traditionally, the ribbon dance was performed for royalty as an expression of gratitude and honor. Mulan loves the swirling colors of the ribbons. Mulan learned to respect the strength and discipline of the martial arts from her father. This centuries-old art form celebrates a rich heritage of bravery and honor.
Something new to this year's Lunar New Year Festival is sugar art at the Sweet Enchantments booth by Jumpin' Jellyfish. It is very cool. This kind of intricate sugar art is kind of amazing. I'm used to seeing this in like LA, Chinatown. There are street vendors doing this pretty regularly. I think it's great that they brought it here.
It is amazing to watch them work. They're literally doing everything freehand while there's no stencil, no nothing. They're literally doing this on a metal sheet while they do the dragons, or you could get a
Butterfly, all the zodiac.
Yeah.
Butterflies, not zodiac.
No, but there are butterflies, or you could do hearts, things like that. There are all kinds of different choices to choose from, or you could spin the wheel and just be surprised by what you get. I think that it's absolutely incredible. I wish that we had a box to put it in so we could just take it home.
Yeah, also not too expensive. This was $15 for the dragon, $12 for everything else, and it seems like a pretty good deal. This is the first year I can remember them doing anything this extensive in the Grand Californian for Lunar New Year, and it's awesome. Like, they've gone all out. This dragon is incredible. They just had dancing. I think that's fantastic. All right, we have the mango lassi here. Lassi, my apologies. It's a mango and yogurt drink. It's super refreshing, not thick. It's creamy, it's rich, it's yogurty. I think it's a fantastic drink. Not terribly expensive either. It's like $6.50. You can use a tab on it, I believe, but I wouldn't, because you generally save your tabs for things that are like $8 and above to get the most value out of it. It's just a really good beverage, and if you like mango lassies, this is a good one. Okay, so these are the chassis pork ribs from Studio Catering Company. There's some peanuts on top, some green onion, not a whole lot of either, but that's okay. They don't really have to. We're gonna go for it. Okay, I didn't go in with super high hopes, but these are really good. The flavors are spun on. There's like very good 5-spice flavor, which is kind of what chassis was all about. It's sweet, which it needs to be. I was worried it was going to be overwhelmingly sweet, but it's not. It was tender. You could see it fall apart. The peanuts are good. I didn't get any green onion, but that's okay. I know what green onion tastes like. Yeah, that's really good. That is totally worth a sip and savor tab. I don't know if I would order it standalone, because this would have been $8.50 on its own. But it's good. All right, this is the Asian-inspired street burrito from Studio Catering right over here. There's beef, Korean flavored beef, I think, marinated, kimchi fried rice, a cabbage salad, almonds, gochujang sauce. I'm really excited. This smells delicious. Yeah, that tastes really good. Gochujang is very spicy and smoky. Diving into the second half of this burrito, it's pretty sizable. It's not the biggest burrito, but for park food, this is excellent, super filling. You can't use the sip and savor on this. There's no smaller portion of this for a tab. You gotta buy the whole burrito. The beef is so tender, marinated. Like, it's just such a good burrito. Between the kimchi fried rice, the cabbage slaw, and the soft beef, it is kind of a soft bite, bordering on mushy, but not quite mushy. You know, I wish these things were a little bit more toothsome, but the flavor is more than make up for it. And there is little crunched up bits of dry ramen in that cabbage slaw, so there is some crunch. There's also almonds in here. If you're allergic to nuts, make sure you ask for no almonds, or maybe avoid this dish. If they can't, take it out. But yeah, flavor-wise, this dish is so good. It's spicy, it's smoky, it's creamy. Like, there's some kind of aioli in here. Yeah, really, really delicious. Even if it's a little mushier than I prefer, the flavors are fantastic. Like, those are spot on. I would get this burrito again. That's it for us from the Lunar New Year Festival at Disney California Adventure. What was your favorite part? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you want to come back for some more everyday magic, hit that subscribe button.
I'll definitely have to say that my favorite part was the birria, queso egg rolls, and the procession of Mulan's little thing. It was just very beautiful. Very beautiful.
Yeah, they do a good job with this festival. It's very nice, very colorful, adds a lot of culture to this park, and I hope they do more. We'll see you next time.
Bye! You're not allowed anymore.
Too bad.
You're lucky my stomach is reaching its limit. Or I would have hijacked that straight out of your mouth.